Hello. Hello everyone. Good evening. Welcome. I'm back with another stream of Plane Shift because we need to finish this game. One day. We will finish it? I don't know. Need to finish this game. We still have Crystal Space here as 3D engine. Maybe we should remove it. No? Yeah. We should remove this thing. And put in a Real Engine logo. I don't want to do it now, but I should remember to do it. I think it's still pointing to the old website. Yeah. Which, by the way, doesn't exist anymore. You see, this is what is. This is what you get if you click on crystalspace3d.org. Yeah. Anyway, I will fix it. I will fix it. Hello, everyone. Okay, let's go. So I'm working on the intro quest, which I understand is not the most fun part for you, but I have to do it, and so I'm going through it. I added an answer where Abelia is telling you who's living in the outpost, right? And okay, so I added this. Now, so how do I proceed from here? I can say you passed my test. Yeah, so she's telling you that you passed the test, but there are a few more people who needs to approve. A few more people who need to approve your travel to the main city. They will check your attitude in learning and doing. Meanwhile, I prepared the lunch pack for Niamh, the blacksmith. Go talk to her. And go talk to her and she will give you more directions. Okay. So quest note: Abel asked you to bring the lunch pack to Niamh. Ah, sorry, it was here. Ah, there are two quest notes? Okay. I don't think that we need anything else. The problem, there are two more steps. Right? There are two more steps. Because in theory, one step I don't think I want any of this. We can add some additional but if you want to add some okay, so we have one problem, right? One problem is that if I remove this, I need to put the ending at the end. And we can reuse these 2 steps for something else, right? I think there could be two more optional questions. I think we can have 2 more additional questions. It should be evident that one of the 2 are yeah, so all 3 will be in parallel, you see. So step 22 and I think we can have some additional ones, right? Like, what if I want to leave, right? Something like that. She can tell you, what if I want to go back to my home world? She can tell you, that's a good question, actually. That's a good question. What if I want to go back to my home world? Well, you cannot, basically. Hello, Hula. She can say, to my knowledge, the portals are one way only. What if I want to go back into the magic portal and return from where I came? To my knowledge, the portals are one way only. But the portals are way only. And if you are here, and are one way only. And to my knowledge, the portals are way only. Also, I want to say that I have 2 ideas. One is that she can say it is your destiny, you know, to continue this way. And the other is that she can say you are I mean, there is way more to explore on this side of the portal than on the other portal, right? She can also say, also I think we are all here for a mission. We are all here for a common purpose. The gods will reveal to us sooner or later. Yeah. I think we can have that. In this one, we don't need any script, and we don't need anything else. So this will be just a one-off question that you can ask, right? What other questions? Do you have an idea of another question? Another question that the player may ask? Another question that the player may ask, just a side question, not an important, not a a quest question, just a generic question. I have waited 10 years to go to the labyrinth. Yeah, no, and now they are here. Now they are here. You can go. Well, you can go if you create a new character. You come from there. So what do we say, boys? Well, give me some ideas for other questions. What he can ask? Well, he can ask if he's getting paid. Yeah, he can ask if he's getting paid, actually. Yeah, why not? He can ask if to be paid. So the question could be, will I get paid for the services I will provide? Well, she can, I don't know, she can be not upset, but no, upset no, but where they need to go for outside, you have to create a new character. At the moment is the only way. Or if you have an existing character, you have to go through the bronze doors. But at the moment it's closed. But the outpost is there. We did one event, one GM event in the labyrinth. In the new area. Uajet did one event in the new area. Will I get paid for the service I will provide? So she can answer. She can answer. By the way, we can use the AI. Yeah? We can use ChatGPT if we want. Huh? We can use. I can explain. I am creating dialogues for the role-playing video game plane shift. I am creating dialogues for the role-playing video game plane shift. In particular, I am writing the responses. One NPC located in the caves, located in an outpost close to the an outpost inside a tunnel, inside a complex of tunnels and caves. In particular, I'm writing the responses. One NPC located in an outpost inside the complex gives to the player. Gives to the player. The player just arrived in the outpost and is asking questions about the surrounding. He's asking questions about the surroundings to Abelia, the first NPC he meets. What kind of questions can you list? Can you write 5 questions the player may ask to Abelia. Ah. The question they can ask is where to go out of this. Yes, this is the last one that I have already, which is this one. When he says I'm ready to proceed, is the last of the questions. Yes. So the AI says, "Hello Abelia, can you tell me about this outpost? How did it come to be located in these tunnels and caves?" Okay. I'm new here. What danger should I be aware in these tunnels? Okay, this is not a bad one. Any particular creature or obstacle I should watch out for? Are there any other settlement or houseboat nearby? I'm curious to know if there is a larger community in this underground. This is a pretty good one, by the way. Do you have any information about valuable resources, hidden treasure can be found in these tunnels and caves? I'm always on the lookout for a good adventure. I noticed some unique architecture in these outposts. Is there any significant history behind the design? Yeah, pretty good anyway, huh? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's use, are there any other settlements or outposts nearby, right? This is not a bad one. This is not a bad one. No, let me, sorry, I was thinking something, I did something else. And the player asks, will I get paid for the service I will provide? And Abelia should refuse and be surprised by the question, as the player just arrived and needs to prove its worth with her to stay at the outpost. Right, 5 answers Abelia can give to the player. Paid? That's an unusual question for someone who just arrived. We don't usually offer monetary compensation right away. However, if you prove your worth and contribute to outpost need, you may consider additional benefit and reward in due time. Not bad. Payment? Well, you're new here, my friend. We can just add you coins to have a newcomer. However, you show dedication to help us in our task, and then our task you may... Ha! Payment! You have caught me by surprise with that question. We are a tight-knit community. Paid services, huh? That's not exactly how things work around here. We value teamwork. Payment? That's an interesting thought. Okay, I think I like a mix of... I think I prefer this one more. Payment? Well, you're new here, my friend. You can just send out coins to have a newcomer. Yeah, exactly. This one is not too bad. Say payment? Well, you're new here, my friend. We can just end out coins to have a newcomer. Plus, we give you the safety. We provide you with the safety of the towers, of the fortress, whatever, of the fortress in our protection. You may earn money. You may earn money in the city by using your skills, right? Something like that. Okay, and then the last one is this one, and I don't know if you see because it's at the bottom of the screen, but anyway, the last one is this one, which says, okay, I'm ready to proceed. And these two are optional, so you can skip them. Okay, I'm ready to proceed. She can say, good, that's the spirit. I can say you have passed my test, but there are a few more people who need to approve your travel into the main city. They will check your attitude in learning and doing. Meanwhile, I have prepared the lunch. They will check your attitude in learning and your doings. Right. Meanwhile, I prepared the lunch pack for Niav the blacksmith. Go talk to her and she will give you more directions. Yeah, the question is where the hell do I find her, right? So where the hell is she? I don't remember at all. We said that she's where is she? Main story 2. So Neav is high tower 1. Okay, so it's at the bottom of the tower. So it's very, very easy. You just go left and down. So she can say... you can find her in the tall tower. In the tall tower... at the bottom floor. You can find them at the bottom floor of the tall tower. Right? Okay, good. And then he's giving you the lunch pack. And he's telling you this. And that's it. And I think that's it. So I think this quest is finally finished. Oh my god. It's the first one. It's the first one out of 5. Oh my Jesus. Okay, but we can do this. Don't worry. Don't worry. We can do this, boys. I'm sure we can do it. I'm 100% sure we can do it. I did more complex stuff, so... well, more annoying stuff. Like fixing all the UV of the walkway of the city. Oh my god, that one was insane. That one was absolutely insane. We don't have the idea. Okay. Abelia. Abelia, welcome. Here it is. Okay. The only thing is that we need is not skip. That is the end. Okay, now let me test it. To test it, what I need to do? I need to clean up all my quests for this particular one. 1132, huh? I can just clean up all my quests. I don't think it's very neat. I mean, no. Well. Or I can enter with another... yeah, let me enter with another character like Aerolog and we clean up all the... we clean up all the quests. Character quest... character quest... where player ID... equal to this. Oh my god, she has so much. Really? Okay, fine. We delete them all. We delete them all. I don't know where is my team, boys. My team is non-existent these days. Eonwyn is completely disappeared. Zuna completely disappeared. Tua is alive, but, you know, is saying like one word every 3 months. Mordan completely disappeared. Vanalan completely disappeared. Zwei completely disappeared. Holy shit. I'm completely alone in this. The only one that stays is Uajat, that stays active, I mean, is Uajat, that is actually doing a great job in game with the events and all that stuff. That is very, very, very good. But apart from him, you know, the team disappeared completely. So the one that we loaded is 1322. Yeah, it is loaded, it loaded fine. I'm just checking that it loaded properly. I am on, but I don't help. No, I'm saying not viewers, I'm really saying team development, you know. Developers, sorry. Developers in the large sense of the world. Of the word. So people writing quests, people fixing rules, people, you know, adding dialogues, people inventing new things, you know. I need them to come back, or I need someone else to join. There's no way. Looking for prospect, yes. But it needs to be people that can, you know, they can do stuff pretty much by themselves, because people that are asking things every 2 minutes, you know, and so it needs to be people that can actually proceed. It needs to be someone also they have a good, you know, understanding and a good common mind somehow. Something that you have a good common mind, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people interested in helping, right? A lot of people that are saying, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And I'm giving them maybe stuff to do, but then they disappear, they don't do it. They, you know, one thing is saying, I mean, one thing is being interested, and another is actually doing stuff. What's going on? I clicked on play. Ah, I think I reproduced the bug. I reproduced a bug that I was... I think if you click on play twice. Because I think at the moment I am in game actually. Because I can hear my steps. I can hear my steps. So I am... Okay, so if you press play twice... We have to fix this, huh? Because someone reported that they were not able to see the world and they had to relog. And I think that is exactly what is happening if you click play twice. So we need to disable play after it's been clicked. And re-enable it only if it fails. Have you already find somebody who's giving money for the charity thing? Education? No, no one. I mean, there's a lot of people that are contributing. I mean, all the Patreons. But they are not doing it with that option. Also, Unreal didn't do it that way. But when they did it the first time, it was actually not possible yet. But no, I didn't find. Maybe they don't believe me. But it's true. We are a charity education organization. Why we are here, I have no idea. Okay, let me go. Let me go to the other side of the universe. So here. Hello, Abelia. You look fantastic today. Why you are so tall, by the way? Oh my god, this lady is super tall compared to me. Look at that. Look at the difference. Well, it's another race, I understand, but holy moly. It's like half a meter more than me. Okay, so we don't have any quest. We don't have any quest done yet, so if we speak with her, I don't know if people will just click or it will. Yeah, because this is probably the first. Yeah, this will be the first NPC that they find, right? This is the first NPC they find. Let me just check one thing. Let me remove the tutorial stuff. I want to see what happens. I think it's under character discoveries. I don't remember anymore. I think it should be under character discovery. The tutorial thingy. Knowledge type 5, child table 60. Let me delete this. I don't know if it's this one though. Knowledge type 5. What is knowledge type 5? 5 is story. Ah, no, it's not this. No, it's not this. Where were we storing the tutorial stuff? Under variables? Under variables, no. Maybe there is a tutorial table. No. Character. Maybe under character creation, no. Or character variables, but character variables. 6-1. I don't remember, boys. Achievements? No, achievement, I don't think so. Six, 7, 20. Ah, crap, I don't remember. I don't remember. Tutorial. Oops. Okay. Tutorial. Tutorial manager. Where is tutorial manager writing stuff? Handle tutorial event. Send tutorial manager. Complete event. Complete help event. I don't remember at all where we are storing that stuff, but it's help event. It's in the character table. Yes, it's in the character. Now I remember. It's really in the character table. There is a. Here it is. Help event flags. So if I remove this, no, not the wall thing. If I do 0, right, and I relog, I think we will get the first click, because when we first click on an NPC, we will get a pop-up, and that pop-up will tell us something, right? It will tell us you can interact with the NPC, so and so. And I think that's kind of good enough, if he's at least if he's telling us to right-click. But I think it is. If I remember right, I think it is. I think also if you click on you, something happens. Let me see if you click on yourself. No, if you click on yourself, no. If I click on an item, yeah, exactly. If I click on an item, it says you just click on your first item. Item on the ground can be picked up. So it's telling you all this stuff, right? Now, if we click on the NPC, yes, it says you just found another being. You can interact by right-clicking on him, and this will bring a context menu. Sentence Studio can give you quests. You can also speak with them in a free-form text. They can be merged. Okay, perfect. Right? Okay, this is what I wanted to check. So if a new player comes here and just clicks, he will get that pop-up, which is telling you to right-click or to press E, because if you press E, it will work as well. Right? And now here we have this. We have click here to start the quest, right? Hi, where am I? You just got your first quest. You can see all quests you have by clicking on the first gem in the top menu, and the quest be sure to check because you can proceed. The game keeps note. There is no mini-map, no auto-map, no big exclamation mark or people. Real life, you will have to find your way. You can follow multiple quest lines at the same time. Be careful, the church may prevent and never part in the quest win. You also find events. Especially, I don't know, it's a bit too long, but fine. Smiles at you. Welcome, don't worry, you are safe now. How know you traveled through a magical portal? Through a magical or a magic? Magic portal. Like many do to reach our world Iliacum. This fortification is the first civilized area with a stone labyrinth, a complex set of tunnels and caves. I'm glad you made it, but food is scarce and danger is always present, so you need to prove your word to be trusted and go further. Okay. Information! This conversation with Abelia is present also in the chat window. To see the conversation, stop speaking by clicking the leave in the chat window and click the NPC tab. Okay. Leave. NPC. I see it. I see it. Okay. How can I prove my worth? First thing first, I can give you something to eat and some water. Okay. Finishes tidying up the table full of food and toss back to you. Feel free to eat them now if you are hungry or just save them for later. Information. The items you were given are now in your inventory. Press I to open the inventory. Holy shit! I have a bunch of stuff. No, because it's not... because, yeah. Because this player already had other items, right? She gave us some bread, I think. Yeah, she gave us some bread, some apple slices, and she gave us some bread. Let me see. She gave us some bread, yes, a potion of healing, a sack, a water pouch. I mean, all of that. Okay. Also this sack, water pouch, right? So he gave us all of this. That's what we give in inventory. Press I to open the inventory. Okay, I did it. To eat or use a piece of food or a potion, open your inventory, click the item and drop it to the black part of the inventory window. Drop it in the black part. It's understandable. I think it's understandable. You eat the bread and feel better. Very nice. Why is red? I don't know. Okay, I think it's understandable enough. I think it's easy enough. Right? I think it's easy enough. Thanks. Please tell me more. We need capable people, able to perform a job or fight. You can learn a job well or learn a bit of everything. What you learn is up to you, but it is a requirement to proceed. Ay, 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 ay. For example, I cook. Good job cooking. I don't have the time to teach you now, but you could visit Jomet in the main tavern when you reach Hydla, our main city. Okay. Jomet is the starting point for the cooking association. We'll have to get started. Okay. Information. Quest information is stored in the quest window. Jomet name will be there. To see it, click on leave to stop speaking with Abelia and click on the top menu on the quest icon. Leave. Quest. Abelia, welcome. Abelia suggested that you go and see Jomet in the other tavern if you want to join the cooking association. Okay. I think it flows, boys, huh? It flows fine, huh? It flows fine. Tell me more about the dangers. Well, another invasion from the Stone Labyrinth. There was last some year ago, a large horde because we have built the bronze door. This opposite was purpose. I hope this will come into Isle and make a positive impact on the city. What are these bronze doors? A good question indeed. Many years ago, a massive invasion ravaged the lands. In a concerted effort between warriors and mages, with the support of the Octarchy, a series of bronze doors were made and set into the wall of the dome to help the creatures. To help prevent the creatures from leaving the stone labyrinth and entering the dome. Here we are before one of these doors, called the Eagle Bronze Doors, but thanks to the bridge and the guards, we are relatively safe. Holy shit. So what about this Octarchy? Shows a serious expression. The Octarchy is the government that runs Hydla, the city you will be brought to if you do well here. One of the 8 orcs around the dome, which is the top level of Iliacum, is where we are now. I'm already confused, by the way. I think a new player will be already confused. It's already too much information. They also rule all the 7 levels below. I mean, it's like hell or what? 7 levels below this one to the Octarchy didn't always exist. Okay. Looks you over. Hey, I'm here. Hello. If I remember correctly, your race... If I remember correctly... Comma. Your race, the Null Tree... Because if I remember correctly, your race is not proper, eh? If I remember... If I remember correctly... Comma... Comma... 5 changes. If I remember correctly, your race... character quest. No. Quest script. Yeah. Abelia. Okay, save. If I remember correctly, comma, your race, the Null Threer, first made their way through the portal around year 320 AI. What the hell is this AY? The Octarchy was established in year 428, and in general has been a good thing. Okay, if it's been a good thing, why not? So they rule everyone in Iliacum? Also, what does AY means? Exactly, what does AY mean? You red-faced person. Sorry, I'm just used to it. AY means after Iliacum. After Iliacum, you say? Is the point in time we used to measure modern history. So 300 AY is the year 300 after the creation of this world. Okay. About the Octarchy, they are in fact the rulers. The octar around here is Iragdun Salicarius. Sounds like from Greece, no? It sounds like a guy coming from Greece, but they don't have Greece in this world, I guess. You can find his residence across from the main tavern in the main city. The main tavern in the main city? I don't like the main tavern of the main city. I don't like the main tavern of the main city. We say the main... you can find his residence across from the tavern. There is only one tavern anyway. From the tavern in the main city. Or we can say Kadael Tavern, but I don't want to put too many names, you know, because people at this point are already confused, so... You can find it resident across the tavern in the main city. In the main city of Idle. In the main... Wait. Wait. In the main... You can... What? Wait. Wait. You can find his residence across from the tavern in the main city of Idle. Yeah, much better. Much better. The main city of Idle. Under each of the 8 octarchs, there are 20 vigesimi, or vigesimi, who deal with matters of law and order. Oh my god, she's explaining me the whole structure, it's too complex, but anyway. For instance, Amazon Stronghand is the vigesimi of Idle. Ah, so he's an important guy, huh? I see. Call, you tell me more. Fuck, what do you mean call, you tell me more? Can you tell me more? Wait, I don't know if I copied it already. Can you tell me more about the dome? Didn't I already ask about... I know, I asked about the Octarchy. It's important to note that all the known world is underground. What the fuck? All the known world is underground? Are you completely crazy? Why we don't go out? Located in a giant stalactite inside a hollow world. What the fuck is this? It may sound strange. It may sound. It's not may. It may. It may sound strange. It may sound strange. It may sound strange, but that's what our scientists tell us. Wow, they have scientists in this place? Incredible, they have scientists, boys. The dome is the biggest of all the levels and the top one. Going down inside the stalactite, there are other levels, each smaller than the one above. What? Going down inside the stalactite, okay. There are other levels, each smaller than the one above. Okay. There are other levels, each smaller than the one above. Okay, all the way to the bottom. Okay. Okay, it's like a cone, right? It's like a reverse cone. Picks off a piece of cheese and begins to pack it. Really? The dome gets its name from There is a bug, eh? The dome gets its name from the domed shape of the cave ceiling. The domed. Can you... I mean, domed makes sense. Yeah, it does. Domed in Italian. A cupola, perfect. Fantastico.
A cupola.
A cupola.
Domed.
Domed. Okay. But don't worry. The cave is so huge that looks like you are outdoors. Outdoor or outdoors? I never understood the difference. Can you say outdoors and outdoor, or outdoor or outdoors? Exactly. What is the difference? When someone goes out of a building, you don't usually say that they go outdoors. You say that they go outside. Outdoor is an adjective used in front of a noun. If used to describe things or activity to exist, having a they run inside a building. What? Outdoors. There is also an outdoor. It's an adjective. No. We don't want. We want it with the S. We want it with the S. Outdoor. Outdoor. It's like you are outdoors. It's like if you are outdoors. Okay. Nice. Chuckles a little. I chuckle a little, why? There are a lot of cities spread out over the dome. Outside of Idla, you are most likely to visit the grand city of Gugranti. What do you mean you are most likely? You are most likely to visit. No, you are not most likely. What do you mean you are most likely to visit? I'm not most likely anything. Outside of Idla, this you are most likely doesn't really make sense. How does she know that I'm most likely to visit? Outside of Idla, there are a lot of cities spread out over the dome. Let's say just like the grand city, like the grand city of Gugrande, the Enkiduke city of Oja, and the clear city of Amnedale. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not most likely to do anything. Okay. How would I get to the other cities? Well, it seems you are getting a bit ahead of yourself. First you need to complete your duties in here. Okay. On the other hand, curiosity and adventuring spirit is exactly what we need. We usually move between the city with mounts, ground or air, depending on the need. Wow, mounts of air. Pterosaurs handlers can fly you to the city you want to go. Oh. You can also buy a Rivnak, a mount used to move by land. Very nice. Are there any gods in these lands? Should we make all these questions optional? Probably yes. The problem is that if you go back to her, you will never be able to know. No, I don't think so. I think that Lanx is one of the gods present here in Iliacum, as you might know. He created the lemurs. What do you mean, as you may know? It's impossible that I know. I mean, all three are coming from another planet. What do you mean that I know? What do you mean that I know? It's impossible that I know. Lanx is one of the gods present here in Iliacum. And, as you might know... No. And he created the lemurs. He created the lemurs. Another intelligent race. He created the lemurs, another intelligent humanoid race. Another intelligent humanoid race. Lanx's main temple is here in Idla. No, is here in Idla is impossible. We are not in Idla. Lanx's main temple is in Idla. As I mentioned. What do you mean as I mentioned? You never mentioned it. What do you mean as I mentioned? You never mentioned this. Lang's main temple is in Idla and is run by an elderly lemur Sharvan. Yeah, but why we are giving all this information? It's too much. 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 It's too many names. People will never remember this. Let's remove this. Let's remove also the temple. We don't care. We will find out later, okay? Lanx is one of the gods present in Iliac when he created the Lemurs, another intelligent human race. Okay. Another god, Talad, was responsible for creating the Kran. The Kran. A race made of, we can say, a race... no, maybe it's too much. For creating the Kran. And he has a temple, unsurprisingly, in the Kran city of Granted. Well, unsurprisingly, but okay. Yeah, but we don't care where he has the temple. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Let's make it shorter. It's too much. It's too much information. Another god, Talad, was responsible for the creation of the Kran. A third god is Xiosia. She's very much the natural side of things. The natural side of things. No, I don't like that. She's connected to nature, or she's I mean, the natural things, the natural side of things, I think sounds very bad. She's what is the description of Xiosia? Come on. Xiosia is one of the fleshing gods. She is sometimes called the Mother Goddess, the Great Mother, the actually more pronunciation. The loving and fierce god of nature. Yeah, it's the god of nature, basically. Decided people to war. Yeah, exactly. Let's say she is the goddess of nature. She's the goddess of nature. She's the goddess of nature. The goddess of nature. There are people understand and support harmony. Okay. And is favored greatly by the all three Rendermorians, for they have always been very close to the land they live on. Okay. Finally, there is Dakru. She's the god of death. And if you ever find yourself on the wrong side of a pointed sword, you will be taken to her realm. Holy shit. You will have to brave its depth to find your way out if you wish to come back to Iliacum again. Do we want to give this information, as again it's too much? I think it's okay anyway, it's interesting. The fact that there is a realm of the dead, I think is kind of interesting. So I think I probably will keep it. I will keep it. But like, for example, this one, you know, is really an accessory question. I would put it as optional, so that people can skip it. If anyway, it's just information. You know, if they want to skip it, they can skip it. So I think we should have, you know, this require. I think we can go until the cities. Until the cities, I think we are good. So we oblige the guy to, I mean, the player to listen at least to this piece. And then gods, who else lives here? What if I want to go back in the magic portal? Will I get paid for the services? So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think these 4 we can have them optional, right? So the step 20 is basically the... Step 20 is the point, huh? So we require step 20 for all of this, huh? Plus this one is 5. I don't know if we can have 5, but I think yes, we can have 5. Okay, let's test it. Let's test this. Let's test this thing. I have to reload. Can I reload the quest? Yeah, I think I can reload the quest. I think I can reload. I think I can reload the quest automatically. Reload item, reload path. I think there was a quest. Quest reload. No, there was a. I remember we could reload the quest. Don't freaking remember. There is no quest reload? I mean, there was, I'm sure. Item, server option, mask pattern, locations. No? Come on. We didn't, huh? Okay, it's fine. We can restart the server, it's not a problem. Fine. Para-pa, para-ra-ram. Anyway, if the quest doesn't load for whatever reason, the server will stop. So the server is not going up if there is a mistake in a quest. Which I think it was a very good decision back in the days. Because yeah, we want to be sure that the integrity of our data, you know, is like 100%. Okay, so this step, I think we nearly did it. But you see that yes, you need to test it. You need to read again. You need to, you know, to actually reach a point where the quest is flowing well and there is not too much text. You really need to play it in the game because it's the only way you get a feeling of how many times you need to click, right? Well, I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty solid. Okay. I think we are ready. No. I mean, obviously at the beginning, you are getting a lot of information. Okay, so we are already at that point. So there is who else lives here? If I want to go back to the magic portal where I came from, I will get paid for the service I will provide, or okay, I'm ready to proceed. So if you want to skip everything, you can just click on this. Why there are only 4? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Weren't those 5? Ah, probably because one we already executed. Yeah, one we already executed. It was the one of the gods. That's why. That's why. Okay. So let's click them all. What if I want to go back into the magic portal where I came? To my knowledge, the portals are one way only. So it's impossible to go back. Oh my god, that's very, very bad. Also, I think we are all here for a common purpose. The gods will reveal to us sooner or later. I don't know if this phrase is flowing well. Also, I think we are all here for a common purpose. Maybe it should be a dot. The gods will reveal to us sooner or later. Because, okay, it's a common purpose that the gods will reveal. Oh, okay, maybe it's okay. Who else lives here? In addition to me, there is Neav, the blacksmith. She keeps all our weapons and armors in good shape. Okay. Hibar is responsible for the barracks and the guard's rotation. He's a very skilled warrior. I want to see that guy. Orphia is our resident mage. She's very useful in keeping the fortress safe and detecting any intrusion. Telzana oversees... They're all girls, by the way. There's only one man. Telzana oversees all the supplies we trade through the bronze door to ensure we are not missing food or material. I see. So she's a merchant, huh? In addition, there are some guards like Silashes who patrol the area restlessly. Who patrol the area restlessly. My English sometimes, boys, I know. Will I get paid for the service I will provide? Payment? Well, you're new here, my friend. We can just hand out coins to every newcomer. Plus, we provide you with the safety of the fortress and our protection. So that should be considered a payment already, right? You may earn money in the city by using your skills. Okay. Okay. I'm ready to proceed. Quest completed. Good. That's the spirit. I can say you have passed my test. Nice. I just clicked next, 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 and I passed the test. That's a very easy game. It is a very easy game, boys. It is an easy game. But there are a few more people who need to approve your travel in the main city. There was a catch. They will check your attitude in learning and your doings. Meanwhile, I prepared the lunch pack for Niav, the blacksmith. Okay. Go talk to her and she will give you more directions. Okay. You can find her at the bottom floor. You can find her at the bottom floor of the tall tower. At the bottom floor. Holy shit. Why it restarts? No. Why this quest is restarting? Is a repeatable quest? It doesn't make any sense. There is a repeatable quest. Is it because you may have lost the lunch pack? That's possible. What is the lunch pack, by the way? You have received the lunch pack. Where is this lunch pack? I see. Lunch pack. I think we made it repeatable. I think we made it repeatable because you may lose the lunch pack somehow. And if you lose it, it's kind of a problem, right? Should we avoid quest items to be dropped? Because in theory I can do it. I can avoid having quest items dropped. Like if you try to drop it, you cannot. That would be probably a good idea. But anyway, because at the moment you can mess up, right? You can even try to eat it. You cannot eat it. You can put it in your left hand or in your right hand. Okay, anyway. Anyway, I think... no, let me just double check why it's repeating. But I think it's repeating because it's repeatable. 1132. But I don't think I agree that is to make it repeatable. I don't think I agree. Why there are no quests? No. Oh, quest. Player lookout time -1. Quest lookout time 0. I don't remember. The repeatable comes from this. I think the repeatable comes from this. Comes from the quest lockout time. Quest lockout time. I think so. Thanks for the documentation, by the way. Quest lockout time. Quest lockout time. Fuck. Zero documentation. Really quiet tonight. Perhaps people go outside the first hot day. Yeah, I think so. I think so. We have more viewers on Sunday. Sunday is usually the day where we have most of the viewers. If your quest is not in assigned quest or is complete and not in player lookout time, players are allowed to start this quest. Now check if the quest is lockout. Get quest last activation time, and the quest activation time plus quest get locate time is greater than now. Has been overwritten. Do I have a quest? Wait a second. Wait a second, huh? Because maybe I'm a quest tester because I'm a game master. Wait. Window show. No. Window GM. Show. No, I'm not quest testing at the moment. So in theory that quest... I don't know why that quest is... Quest is available. Character has his quest in completed list. Check if it's still in lockout. Get quest as infinite player lockout. Infinite player lockout. What the hell is this? I don't know why we are not documenting shit. If lockout time is less than 0, Player lockout time. But player lockout time is -1. So in theory is infinite player lockout, so you will never be able to do it again. I don't understand. I don't understand why this quest is showing again. Considering that this quest is in the completed list. Abelia's welcome. Wait. Is both... What? This quest is both in the completed and not? No, it's just it is not disappearing. I guess. Because it's saying total 0. This thing is not clearing out. I'm confused. I mean, the quest completed for sure, because we reached the last step, and the last step says complete Abelia's welcome, right? So... but wait a second, there is a mistake. This was complete step 25, actually. There was a mistake there, eh? There was a mistake. But anyway, the quest should be completed no matter what. The quest should be completed. Let me do one thing, 1 second. Let me do set me player and try it again. No, it's still here. In fact, Dan is not. She's not understanding. Because actually, this quest is not possible. I'm very confused. I don't know why this quest is showing again. I don't know why this line is showing again. Should be no reason why it's showing. Unless I did something wrong, but... Maybe it's this short range that is fucking up things? I don't think so. But it's possible, huh? It's possible that this first thing is messing up. Well, we can test it very easy. We can remove that first thing and reload it and see what happens. The problem is that then all the steps will be switched by one. No, I cannot do it. I cannot do it because all the number of the quests then are gonna change. I don't know. For now, we leave it like this. I have no idea why it's showing again. It should not show again. You should not show again. But anyway. Okay, fine. Let's say that this quest is done. We will have to do... Okay, so the place where Neavi is will be in this location. Okay, will be in this location. So we need to do two things. First, load the NPC. Because at the moment she's not loaded. Default, this one. So we need to load 7 and you know what, we can load them all. Let's load them all. I mean all the 5 that we need. So we need this number. We need this number. We need this number. We need. We will also have Selzane. What is the name? No, Telzanna e Silaces. So I'm loading specifically, you know, only this NPC. I don't want to load the whole database because it's too much stuff, right? So and it will take too much time to load. Okay, so this will be the location where we want Neav. Right, so oh, I just closed the server. GG. So we will have to do something similar to what we did here. Right, we will have to do nav position, and we will have to update her position. We will have to update her position. Okay. Yeah. And we will define her position in a second. Yeah, it's really quiet, Hula. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I really want to finish this tutorial area so that I can move to other stuff. But I think it's important because it's the first, well, not the first, but anyway, it's the first, is the first thing, is well, actually the second thing that players see in the game, right? So, and should really introduce them to the game. We should really have this introduction. Every level is loaded. Nice. Ah. It's not storing it because I don't know exactly why. There's another kind of bug that I need to check because I think if he already has one store, the second time is not storing it again. I don't know, it's something like that. But okay, so we need to update the position of that NPC with this data. So will be 132,717 minus 914, 320 and 49,823. Now the rotation is 3.6. Oops. No, I messed up. 49,823. Yes, the rotation is 3.6. Eh? And the sector is that. So if I do this and I execute it here, and I reload that NPC. So if I do NPC nav reload, no. She didn't load up. Why she didn't load? She didn't load in. Kind of strange, but she didn't. Do we have an error or something? There is the ID, right? Let's check if we have an error on this ID. Wow. We don't have an error. Okay. What? Maybe I didn't save it? Okay, let me try again. It's taking like only the first NPC on the list? That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny, boys. If he's loading only the first NPC. I think I never tested it with more than one, or yes, I don't know, I don't remember. Maybe he's just reading the first number. I mean, for sure he's loading Abelia. But he's not loading the second one. Maybe I just didn't save the file. Because there is really no reason why I should not load it. Pom 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 pom. By the way, the new Linux laptop arrived. I don't know if I told you already, but probably yes, arrived. I installed it and it's working well. We are already using... Yeah, you see that it's loading only the first one, boys. Are you serious? What the hell? This thing is not working? Nah, I don't believe it. What? Because it's in a weird sector? Wait. Probably because it's in the... No, but I moved it. What? Spawn rule. Spawn rule. Yeah. And by the way, we have the same error also for Abelia. We also need to update the spawn rule. Absolutely. Absolutely. NPC spawn rule should be 1, otherwise she doesn't spawn. That's why. That's exactly why. 100%, boys. 100%. Well, 100% is a lot, huh? 100% is really a lot, but... What? 100%, but yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that is this way. In fact, on Abelia we changed the spawn rule manually, and I didn't put it in. What to do with the old laptop? I don't know. I think I will trash it. It's too old, actually. That laptop is probably 10 years old. Yeah, 10 or 11 or 12. Between 10 and 12 years old. It was a good laptop, actually, but, you know, long time ago. I think I will trash it. I will just extract the SSD because I added an SSD into it. And so I will remove the SSD. And then I think I would just trash it. I don't think there is anything to recover there. Memory, I can check the memory, but I think that, you know, everything is changing through the years, so I think even that memory is no more compatible with anything, you know, so even I think he already had like 8 or 16, probably 8. But yeah, it's not really usable. Ah, now we have Niav in the game. Okay, nice. So now we need to move all the stuff, huh? You know, I will change this and I will make it P. Yeah, I'm doing it now because I don't want to type that anymore. I don't want to type that shit anymore. So I'm just going to rename the account to P in my P. Done. So I don't have to type anything anymore. Fantastic. Great idea. You can open the game with it. I don't know, because you want it. No, I don't know. I think maybe, but it will be. I think that the graphic card is also old. I don't think it's really worth it. I tell you, the old Mac for sure not. The old Mac is really super slow. I think he has a problem with the disk or something. And the old Linux laptop also I think is too old. I would not suggest it. Is really, really old. And it may break any time, and I mean it's already... I mean it's not in good shape, that's why I'm changing it. I found already an old PC on trash. Yeah, there are all PC that are... There are. Okay, so she's there, which is good. There is our Neav Bazetoon. Hello, Neav. Are you happy to be born again? To be reborn in Unreal? Huh? You didn't believe this, huh? But you are reborn in Unreal, my friend. My old friend. You are reborn. You are reborn. Look at you. Okay. So we need to move her stuff. The question is... The question is, where is her stuff? Is this stuff, huh? Is this stuff? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. We had a picture of that. We had a picture, even if it was very, very small. But we had a picture of her stuff. Shipping client. No. PS distro. No. PS local. Yeah. Okay. Main story, whatever. Main story 5. Yes. Yeah. She has this stuff. Yes, exactly. Including the table on the left. Seems to be only one furnace, even if it looked like two, but whatever. Why we have two furnaces here? Oh no, it's only one, it's only one. It's only one. So we need to move all of this below now. It's actually a bunch of stuff. There is so much here. Including all this ore. And there is... Why there is an Ubernaut heart? So yeah, all this thing, including this, huh? Why, oh, so much stuff, boys. So all of this is... no, I fucked up my... Okay. Wait. Do I have a solution? I have a solution. In the past, people talking about cluster for making a super PC with many small ones, but now this idea have disappeared. Yeah, because the PC are so powerful that our PC are incredibly powerful. Really incredibly powerful. Okay, I have to take all of this. I have to take all this stuff and I need to move it. I need to move it in this direction. Forward, right? In this direction, forward at least 10 meters. So modify area items 10 meters forward 10. I think so. Oh fuck. His slide is not modified. Boom. Did he move everything or not? Yes, he moved everything. Yay. Yay. Okay, we got another 10, I guess. At least. We go another 10. So we go inside the tower. And even more than that. Okay, now the items are here somewhere. Right? No! Now the items are here. So we have to go down how much? Easily 6 meters, but let's do it step by step because I don't want to do a mess. So let's go down. Let's do the same. And we go down let's say 5 for now. We go down 5, okay? We go down 5. Okay, we are here. We are here. We need to go down at least another 5. Well, yeah, kind of. Let's go down another 5. Okay. We are kind of close. Now I would go down probably 2 and see what happens. We are good, we are good. We are exactly at the ground. We are exactly at the ground level, boys. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. So now we have the problem that all these items are like in wrong positions, right? All these items are kind of in wrong position. Yep. Okay, where do we want this item to go? Do you think that the forge will fit? You just click on a container. You can move items into it, but be careful as some containers, for example, the furnace can transform items you put in. When you open a container, you will use a combined button. Those are used for crafting. It's not possible to put a container inside another container. Okay. The famous flying anvil, yeah. Do you still need a PC, Ula? Do you still need a PC for plane shift? You didn't get it yet? Holy moly! I mean, you can ask in the Discord. Maybe there is someone changing PC that is an old PC that can give you. Why not? I can say that. We still have a few people with old PCs not capable of. We still have a few people with old PC not capable of running PS. If any of you has an old PC. Yeah, but you need a card, but someone needs a world PC, like Anisu, what is the name? That guy needs the world PC. PS Unreal. If any of you has an old PC, or I can say, or an old card, an old video card. If any of you, no, let's say, if any of you is changing his PC or video card, and as a spare one, if any one of you say as old hardware but capable of running PS, Unreal. If any of you has hardware even old but capable, even old but capable of running PS Unreal, they may have use of that. Let me know and we can arrange the shipping. I think I can be the man in the middle, meaning that I can evaluate, you know, who needs it, who doesn't need it, if it's good enough or whatever. Some need just the video card, others need a wall PC laptop. Yeah, I wrote video card or laptop. I think there's a lot of people that is changing hardware, you know, and maybe as an old laptop that is not using anymore. I think there is a lot of people. It's just that they don't know what to do with it, and they think that it's old, and they just trash it. I think this is what happens. Okay, so we have this stuff, right? We need to position it. Do you think that the furnace will fit into this, or should we have the furnace? Yeah, I think I would like to have it here, so it's not. I understand that you will just see a piece of it, but I think it's probably better to have it inside of that. Let me try. Let me try. Ah, but this furnace is colliding. Collision enabled. I think we can put it in this block, no? Should we put it like this, or is too stupid? I can put it more in front if we want, but I can put it. But then I mean, if you want to see this, if you want to see the, I think it looks a bit weird. Or we put it here, but if I put it here, I think it will be seen by the top. Like if you go up, you will see the pipe. Because now you don't see it because it's inside the wall. But if I put it here, I think you will see the pipe going through. So I think we cannot, because the floor, yeah, exactly. So I think the only way is to put it as I put it now. So inside the thingy, but no, probably not, because the upper wall, wait, the upper wall is lower than wait. Anyway, you don't see it. I don't know why, but you don't see it. The only problem of this is that you can walk behind it, and it's a bit weird. I can have it like this. I can have it like this, or I can have it at the back, right? I can have it at the back, or a middle ground that is like this. Maybe like this is okay. Let me just rotate it so that it's kind of centered. I think like this is fine. As long as we don't see the pipe from the top. Right? We don't see the pipe outside coming out. No, we don't see it. So it should be fine. The price of the shipping can be higher than the second-hand PC. Well, no, I don't think so. The shipping, I mean, if it's only a video card, the shipping will be like 20 euro. If it's a PC, I mean, if it's a laptop, I think also it's not very, I mean, maybe it's 30 euro, but yeah, if it's a full PC, yes. But if it's a full PC, maybe it's worth it, you know, depending on what is it. For example, when I change my my video card, right? I changed the video card from a 1070 to 2070. I gave the 1070 to a friend, right? But it is a friend that lives in my city, so I just give it to him manually. So that's a bit easier. That's a bit easier. So we have a quench tank and we have a stock casting, right? Where do we want those things to go? We want this thing to go down there? Yeah, probably yes. Then probably we want Neav to be here, not there. Probably yes. Ha! I'm moving her as well. Because... I'm moving her as well because it's colliding. She's stuck inside of that. She's stuck inside of the tank. Oh yeah, she is. She's stuck. Completely stuck. She cannot get out. She's also rotating with me. And she lost the face. I don't know why she lost the face. I will free you, don't worry. I will free you one day. Now you are free again. Oh! I catch that again. Yeah, because she's exactly in the middle. She's exactly in the middle. I'm sorry, I have to move stuff around. I have to move stuff around, my friend. Why it doesn't look the same? It doesn't look the same. I don't know. One is smaller than the other or what? Yeah, one is smaller than the other probably. Anyway, I think it's fine. They're not perfectly aligned, but I think it's okay. Okay, so... well, the table can be in the middle. I think it's not an issue. The only problem is this stuff is all fucked up. Like this guy, for example. I think is rotated 90. No? Yeah, I think it is. I think this guy's rotated. This thing, I don't know. Is it flying? No, it's not flying. This thing is flying a bit. This thing is only like this? Yeah, it's only like that. Okay, fine. This circle. Okay, there is a handle. There is that thing. The riveter, I have no idea why it's like that, but I think origin because the rotation, some of the rotations fucked up in the migration, but it's fine. It's kind of fine. Like also this hammer obviously is not like that. Maybe it wasn't. It was on the wall. I don't know if this hammer was on the wall or what. But we can put it on the table. I think it's fine. I think it's okay. This ingot, I don't know what it's doing here. But fine. Okay. So now this table with all the elements on it, so I would just jump on it and stay here so I can select only the ones, right? I select all of this and we move the table with all its component in that direction, right? So I do like a move with 2 meters radius maximum. So slide area items 2 meters. Forward 1. Yes. Did we move? I think we moved. Yeah, I'm moving with the table. I'm moving with the table because the table is... now the rotation unfortunately is not the greatest. The rotation is not the greatest, I have to admit. I mean, we can go another... and then I can rotate the table a bit. Yeah, we'll have to reposition some of the items, I guess, but that's fine. Okay. I think it's okay. Maybe this riveter, we can rotate it. And that bronze stock, we can rotate it and move it a bit. But I think that overall it's kind of fine. Okay. Now, as a player, you cannot do anything with these items. Well, actually, the table is a container, I think. So it's really a smith table. So you could do stuff here in case you are, but you are not. Perhaps you can use this for an event and a PC driving a car. We can have a snowboard. Something that slides, that we can have. I think we will have snow. Other need a wall. What did I? Okay. She's there in the wall. Okay, so we have this, right? I think this is a good setup, no? I think it's a good setup. I think that is a good setup. Is any of that flying? No, it doesn't look like it's flying. But this one is. It looks a bit. Ah, that's the reason. He has a weird rotation. I think he has a weird rotation. Bah. Okay. Yeah, I think he had a weird rotation. Okay. So that we place. Now we still have some stuff. We have this. We have this, which includes also another ore, 2 more ore, and whatever. That I think they can go. They can go probably here. And then there is a flying. There is some flying stuff. So let's do. So we're taking the anvil, the claymore, the platinum stock, the molten iron. Boom. Everything moved forward. Okay. I need a bit more. Okay. I need a bit more. Okay. Okay, from here I think I can move it manually. Maybe these tongs these pliers we can put it on the wall. What do you think, boys? Like if they are, you know, on the wall. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know why this is. What was the idea here? I don't know. I have no idea what was the. I mean, why did we add these 2 claymore on the ground? Why we add this thing? I don't know. I don't know exactly what was the idea, but we can, you know, we can put it here on the wall maybe. Just leaning on the wall. That thing leaning on the wall. Maybe we can have one of these wards. Can have one of these wards. Leaning on the anvil. And this other one, what, is on the ground or is on the wall together with the other sword? Maybe it's on the wall with the other sword. Or with the other, I mean with the shield. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's kind of here. I think this gizmo is too big. There's no way. The point is that if I make it too small, I will not be able to catch it, right? Yeah, you see that the blade is like inside it. Inside the floor. It's still inside the floor because this blade is super long. Okay. Yeah, you see that blade is super long. Okay, I think like this is good. Now these two things we don't care. We just put them here on the ground. Here on the ground. Oops, mistakes. Here on the ground. I don't want it to have it perfectly exactly. It should be not perfectly aligned. I think it looks like fake if it's perfectly aligned. Okay, we will just have to see if there is nothing below ground, because my fear is that there may be some pieces that we lost because yes, in fact we lost two pieces. There are three of those things. We only see two. I mean, we only see one. There are three pieces and we only saw one, so there were two underground. I don't know if there is anything else underground here. But it seems not. Now we need to be sure that all this stuff is above ground, huh? I don't know if it is. Yeah, it seems it is. It is. It's all above ground. It's just, you know, slightly below, but overall above ground. Okay, so there is a bunch of ore here. I don't know if I want to have also a chest or whatever, but probably not. I think probably all this stuff was actually, you know, where all this stuff was? I think it was next to the quench tank. Yeah, for sure. Ay. So we made a mistake, eh? We made a mistake. So I will have to take all of this and move it there. Oh my. So I do like slide area items 1 meter around me, 1 meter around me, and we go forward 6. Boom. We lost one. We lost one guy. No! We lost one guy. Is this thing colliding or what? I'm colliding with something. Okay. Okay, this stuff we need to organize it a bit, but I think the idea... And there is one guy missing. Oh, we also lost another guy. We lost a few pieces along the... But... It's fine. Do you remember when I created this tool to move stuff? It's been pretty good, huh? This thing has been very, very good. Huh? The only problem is that if you move it in an impossible position, like inside a wall, it goes there and you will lose it. That's the main problem of this tool. But I think that if I make it use collision, it will probably be a bit, I mean, less useful. All this mess. Fine. Unfortunately, I cannot select. I cannot multi-select. I cannot multi-select. Also because we are moving. We are moving PS items, by the way. We are not moving just geometry. We are moving the wall. The wall thing. So every time I click and I move, this thing is saved in the database. We are moving the... I'm moving a bunch of stuff, actually. Why there is a Ulbernaut heart here? Any idea? Hello, Ice Craig. What if the directional arrow always appear above the wall so you can still grab it inside the wall? Hey, but you will not see the item. So if I push an item outside, you will not be able to see it or to click it. So you will lose it, right? Because the mouse click, you need to have it selected, right? So the mouse click will not pick it inside the wall. Is this Ubelnaut heart something that people dropped or... No. We actually add that. We actually add that in the setting. We add that in the original level. Okay, fine. So we will put it here. Why not? Why not? Okay, now about the rock pick. I don't know why we need a rock. Okay, fine. Rock pick. I mean, for sure she's going to... I mean, she's mining as well to get the stuff, right? So the rock pick can be probably here on the wall, right? The rock pick can be... here. I have a local and world rotation, right? So if I do local rotation, yeah, you see, I can then move it this way. Ah, too good, huh? Too good, boys. Okay. Okay, I think that's... Yeah, Yes, this thing was aligned to the... Not to the world, but it was aligned to the local. I don't know why. Okay, so this is the scene. I mean, she's not where it should be. Let me kill, reload. Kill NPC, reload. Okay, she's actually here. I think it's fine. I mean, it's a bit in the middle of nowhere. Will probably look better if she's here than there. I mean, in the future, it would be very nice to have her really work on the stuff. You know, like walk around, walk on the stuff, do some crafting animations. You know, have her own movement. That would be very nice. I can do it, but I don't know if I want to do it now. Yeah. So maybe the position should be this one. The position should be 132,964, 114,537, and then this one should be the same. Yeah, this one is the same. Rotation 3.6, 3.2. Okay. So if we do that, I have to go, unfortunately, because tomorrow I have to wake a bit earlier. So if we do that and we reload, you see, so she will load here. This thing is okay. So you're coming down. So after speaking with this NPC, right, and blah 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 blah, she's telling you, hey, bring the launch pack to Neav. So you go here. You can just jump down. I mean, it's the same. Then you arrive here and you see this stuff. Ah, there is still this, huh? The sharpening stone. Where do we put it? Maybe we put it here under the stair. Yeah, probably yes. The sharpening stone, we can put it like there. So you arrive down here, you see this, you see the workshop, you know, and you see all this nice stuff. If you want to click on the anvil and look at it, you can. This icon, boys, is broken, huh? Okay. If you want to look at the stocks, it's telling you stuff. You want to look at the. If you want to look at this. Yeah. If you want to look at the Smith table, you can even put stuff into it in theory. Now, I would like to understand what happens if I put my quest item into the furnace, right? Do you think it will be destroyed? I think it will be destroyed. I think in 200 seconds this thing will be destroyed. And the problem is that if you lose a quest item, right? And that quest is not repeatable, you will never exit the tutorial. Hello, Jet. I think it's used to make an alloy. Yeah, I think it's for the Tigran steel or something. It's for one of the. So there is the new home of Neav. There is the new home, as you can see, and yeah, and now we have to do the second quest. I mean, we have to fix it because actually the second quest is already done. We just need to go through the same pain of the first and change it to make it in context of this new location. Okay. So the second one is this one, which is Neav hammering time. Now, the way I want to change it is that compared to before, she will not give you the ore. She will ask you to mine it, right? And for this reason, we added a new mine down here. right? We added a new mine here. So you will have to go here and actually mine the stuff, right? And she will give you a rock pick, right? She will give you a rock pick. Yeah. So you will mine now. Yeah, one thing I wanted to test. I wanted to test if. I wanted to test. Oh, by the way, you also do an achievement because I think it's your first mined ore or something. I don't know which achievement I did, but probably because I got it with some quality, and depending on the quality. Ah, yeah, because I was very lucky and I got it with 150 quality. Oh my god. No, and also 250 quality. Oh my god. 270. Why so much? Just because I got lucky, eh? But I think my skill is shit, no? My skill should be very low. Mining. Yeah, my skill is only 8. Wow, you can get 270 ore with 8 mining? Holy moly. Okay, but the players will have 0 at this point, right? A player will have 0 arriving here. So I made this location super easy. So you can mine. So probably is why I got a high level. It's probably why I got a high level ore, right? Because cannot dig in the same place. Okay. Because I had 8 and the minimum required is 1, so maybe I don't know if I need to increase. Yeah, you see, because now, for example, I'm not successful, right? I'm not successful. But I don't know if I want to limit. Do we want to limit the quality based on the skill? Or maybe I was just very, very, very lucky. That's possible. Like now, for example, I'm not successful, right? I'm not able to. But meanwhile, you're ranking up, huh? You're slowly ranking up. So I was at 0, but now that I'm mining. Okay, now I got it. How much is it? 60. Yeah, I think I was super lucky. We got probably a very, very, very high roll, and I got super lucky. But anyway, we have 1 mining now. So after just a few hits, so I think 1 ore will be enough. You will get 1 iron ore, and then you will go back to her, and she will ask you. You will go back. And she will just ask you to smelt it, right? So this is what she's asking. So she will tell you, hey, go to the furnace, right click, right? And put it there. And yeah. I think it will be nice if the furnace can show a particle effect when he's active, no? I think it would be very nice. I think I can do it. 270 with a skill of 8. I know, but I think I just got a lucky roll. I think I got like a 0.001 something. I think I got very lucky. I think it would be nice to have the furnace. Maybe have some smoke and some fire when there is something inside. I think we can do that. Not now, but I think we can do that. If we remember, we can do that. Also, in the furnace, there is no progress bar. I think there should be a progress bar. That is, because it's telling you here in the chat, right? It's telling you 99 seconds. But you don't see the progress anywhere. Since you are not crafting it yourself, the problem is that if there is multiple stuff, yeah, because every item has its own progress. Because if I put another now, you know, it will every item has its own transformation thingy. So in reality, the progress is not on the... Oh, I unlocked another achievement. Which achievement? Which achievement? Yeah, we have all this text, but only because I'm a game master. Why said you are not successful? Yeah, but we got it. Now, if we leave it there, it will probably become garbage, right? It will become a pile of dust or something. But at this point, you can go back to her and give her the item. Now, I don't remember if the quest is... We have to check, but we have to change the text, I think. But I'm the local smith of the part of this. Yeah, I have to change this text because it's saying on this part of the city. They should say on this outpost. I was going to work on weapons for the war. Okay, I will have to change all this text. Yeah, it is the joke about the smell, but in reality, it's the lunch. Okay, so we gave him the thingy. I think this is too long. I will reduce it. I will reduce all of this. I will reduce it, and I will make a number of things optional. She's giving you the ore, I think. I know it was spawning there. Okay, here is explaining you the whole thing. Okay, you don't have to give it to her, so you don't have to open trade or anything, because you see you have it in your inventory and you can directly say, I gave it a try, there is one molten ore, right? So, okay, so that's pretty good. There is a giant heart on top of your ore. Yes, she's also explaining it. Okay. We will look at this tomorrow. I have to go now, but we will look at this tomorrow. We will change it because we need to change it. I want her to give you a rock pick and send you to mine, and then you come back. You put it in the furnace and all of that, right? The progress bar in the furnace is hard, as you can feel what you already said. Yeah, exactly. So I think that we could have, in theory, we could have a progress bar on the single item, right? But I think also this is a bit weird. But we could have, in theory, we could have, you know, we could have a small bar like here. Or the usual run around, you know, the usual Pac-Man, the Pac-Man thingy, you know. I mean the Harvey ball, they call it the Harvey ball, yeah, the Harvey ball, right? So like is like around, yeah, this probably would be the easiest to understand. There will be a lot of counters, but I don't think it's impossible. I think we can do it. Anyway, I think it would be nice to have the furnace with the particles so that you know that you have something inside, right? You know you have something inside if it's burning. Because sometimes people forget stuff inside, like now I forgot, and now this thing will probably become, you know, ash. Okay, anyway, we finished the Abelia 1 and we put this into the right locations. We have our bridge and our stuff working as expected. I don't know, Widget, if you've seen it already, but basically I can show you. Basically, when the player, maybe you have seen it already. If not, I will show you now. When a new player arrives from the labyrinths at the beginning, which I still need to finish the labyrinth, so it will not be open, but he arrives from here, right? He arrives here, he sees the 2 towers, and he sees the lower tower, and then he goes here, next to the bridge is up, as you can see, but when he walks here, bang, 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 the bridge comes down. Ah, very nice, very nice. The bridge comes down. Also, there is no way for you to jump down because there is an invisible wall everywhere. So, and then when you arrive here, the bridge goes up and this platform goes up. Ah, look at this. The only problem is that you can jump down now. If you jump down now, you die. I mean, yeah. I mean, I can, okay, anyway. And you arrive here, right? And you arrive here. You speak with her and blah, 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 right? And you start your adventure here. Yeah. We will add the other NPC. We will make this area a bit nicer. Consider it's the first area that the people see. Apart from the Draken Plain. So if we can make it nicer, it's better. But that's it. That's it, boys. So I would say bye-bye for now. And tomorrow I'm not here because I'm meeting with some people. But I will be back on Saturday afternoon and around 4:30 p.m., 50 p.m. European time. So I say bye-bye. And I will see you Saturday. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.